Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis and I'll be replying to as many comments on this video as I can. The Hardy Boys might be taking on Sheamus and Cesaro at Payback, but first, Matt must defeat Carl Anderson. That is to say, the son of Carl Anderson. For the tag team titles, as the good brother tweeted, "My 5-year-old trying to steal the tag title back from Matt Hardy. I'll get it, Daddy, since you couldn't reach it on the ladder." With an image of Matt engaged in a delightful tug of war with the next addition to the club. But the tag team title belt isn't the only thing being pulled in two different directions. Matt and Jeff Hardy's WWE return, while super nostalgic, has been slightly awkward. After completely reinventing his career in TNA with the wildly successful Broken Gimmick, Matt hasn't been able to continue his brilliance in WWE because of a legal dispute over who actually owns the character, Matt or Impact Wrestling. Even their merchandise appears confused, with their new t-shirt seemingly referencing the Broken Gimmick's recurring rebirth theme. But nothing is more conflicted than Matt's Twitter account. Ever since the Hardys' WWE return, he's been cycling through his previous gimmicks there, sometimes tweeting normally, others with his broken brilliance, and now resurrecting his old Matt Hardy version 1.0 character. Matt Fact: Matt regularly engages in combat training with Smoking Joe the boxing kangaroo. None of this has helped us answer the all-important question though. Does Vince McMahon actually want Broken Matt in WWE? Dave Meltzer has now revealed on Wrestling Observer Radio that WWE are indeed planning on bringing the Broken Hardy characters to Raw, and their legal team are working with Impact Wrestling owners Anthem Sports and Entertainment about acquiring rights to the gimmick. Vince is aware that the Team Extreme nostalgia pop will soon wear off, so he wants to transition Matt and Jeff into their newer characters. There's also the other obvious upside of selling loads of merchandise. Wrestling News World are reporting that WWE don't want to give Anthem any royalties or a long-term percentage deal on merchandise, and are instead offering a lump sum amount to take full control of the gimmick. Once that's settled, then the Broken Hardys storyline can begin on WWE TV. Of course, the unfortunate consequence of this is that WWE will most likely end up owning the Broken Gimmick, not its main creator Matt Hardy, which has been one of the major friction points since he left TNA. This week's episode of Raw might not have had Broken Hardys, but it sure as hell had a broken ring, helping the show continue its post-WrestleMania ratings momentum with an average of 3.35 million. Your ratings thought it equally impressive, with 49% voting for Core, while 39% agreed with me at Average. Last night's episode of SmackDown Live opened with a graphic remembering Matthew Rosie Anoa'i, who has sadly passed away age 47. Rosie debuted for WWE in 2012 with his real-life cousin Jamal as Eric Bischoff's Enforcer Team 3-Minute Warning, and later became the Hurricane Shane Helms' storyline protege called the Superhero in Training, or the SHIT for hilarious acronym points. The two would later win the World Tag Team Championships. Rosie is part of the professional wrestling dynasty, the Anoa'i family, and was the son of WWE Hall of Famer Sika, and of course, the older brother of Roman Reigns. Start a "Thank you Rosie" chant in the comments below. Exciting news, WrestleTalk people! IPW UK Super Show 8 is coming to this channel next Tuesday at 7 PM, and on that show you'll get to see Pentarel Zero M and Ray Phoenix versus Jimmy Havoc and Zack Sabre Jr., and my favourite wrestler in the world, Marty Scurll, taking on Lucha Underground's Angelico. Subscribe right now so you don't miss all the fantastic action from IPW UK Super Show 8 right here on WrestleTalk next Tuesday. But in the meantime, watch my review of this week's episode of Raw, where Braun Strowman beat up several wrestlers and an actual wrestling ring, and find out which WWE star will be out until the summer with injury by clicking the videos to the left and subscribe. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was Wrestling